The truth is what I'm here to tell you, chosen ones. Be careful whom you show your glory. Yes, be careful whom you allow to know your gift. Be careful whom you allow to know your purpose. Because enemies are running around looking for whom to destroy. The truth is this. Many of us have exposed our life to those who ought not to know it. Many of us have exposed our identity to those who ought not to know where about our going in, our growing, our sources, our impact. Because think about it, the moment the brothers of Joseph discovered the gift of Joseph, the moment he explained to them what he is called to do, his gift, his dream, his purpose, his mission, that is when they start to do or hate him. So be careful, be mindful whom you tell your next move in life. Be mindful whom you review what you are about to do next in your life. Be vigilant enough to know that no one up there truly wants you to do what they can do. Think about it. The brothers of Joseph were not envy with Joseph, keeping malice with Joseph, plotting and planning how to destroy them. They were never plotting all those stuff. But the moment Joseph told them about the dream of corn, seeing corn bow down to other corn, the moment Joseph told them about this and that, the moment Joseph reviewed everything, the shining cloth and all those stuff, that is when they start to envy Joseph. So you have to be careful. This is why anything you want to do in life, it is better your result, tell them. It is better your glory, tell them. Meaning that let your result talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? I have one of my friends. There was a place that I went to. So this man was telling me, do you know that this your friends tell me that, he is now ending 2,000 euro. I was just looking at the man. The man said, this one tell me he earned 200 euro. The other one 2,000 euro. The other one tell me he earned 1,500 euro. The other one tell me he earned 1,300 euro. This one, he mentioned more than 5 people. I look at him, I say, wow, they are good. That is nice. And I look at the man, I said, this man think I'm selfish like the rest of others. Why? Because he want to know exactly amount I earned. I was just laughing in my mind. After saying everything, I said, oh, that is cool. Yeah, they love you. That is why they reviewed that to you. That is so nice. This is the kind of friends we have to keep. He was smiling because he was expecting me to be like a fool like them. I look at him, I said, with the moment I walk away, I said, you see how selfish some people look like? And which is true, the man did not lie. Because many of them do used to brag it. Many of them do used to say it in front of me. And I do used to tell them, this thing you are saying is not good. Because these are myths in which devil will use to project, destruction. We have what we call spirit of setback. It's real. People don't know this. Spirit of setback. That anytime money enter into your hand, problem will start to occur. Problem will just come from nowhere. Maybe money just enter your hand. Before you know, they said your mother is sick. Before you know, they said your uncle swallowed shovel. Before you know, they said your dad just swallowed 20-story building. Before you know, they said your twin sister or your sister or your auntie, your nephew, they just swallowed 32 billion and they don't know how to do it. Before you know, they'll say, can't you don't know that? Look at this thing just happened now. This one just. So problem will just start to occur in all what angles. And you yourself will be so devastated that you cannot let it go. You must solve it. And before you know, the money you just earned will just vanish. You know what I'm saying? So when this, my friend, after saying all this thing, I look at the man, I said, oh my God. I said, look at it. And I was in a dream when the Lord revealed to me. He said, never you allow people to know how much you earned. Because the truth is that we have to be careful. We have to be mindful. Because destiny suckers are real. Destiny suckers are real. Not everything you have to review. Not everything you have to let people around you know. Not all your move you have to tell. You know, when I travel back, when I visited Africa, some of my friends were like, hey, Samson, we were living in the same place. You just moved. You did not tell us. I said, oh, I'm very sorry. It was urgent. You know, I just rush. Wherever you placed your word, that is how it is. We have to be careful, because there are people who are indeed stalkers. They are waiting to hear your next move so that they can strike. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. This is why a lot of our purpose, our dreams are shattered. So it is better to move in silence than to move in noise. It is better to move in silence than to move with noise. Because you don't know what your enemy, their thought towards you. You don't know their plan towards you. You don't know their aim towards you. You don't know what they are hoping and expecting that will take place in your life. You know what I'm saying? So be vigilant. Be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? So may the Lord bless you, and indeed remain blessed.